You know, I should really tell you, a lot of you know some of these players up here, but I haven't really introduced you to all of them, and I should do that. It's only fair. Our clarinet here, band leader in his own right. Don't miss the Southside Aces if you get a chance to catch them. Tony Bailiff, on clarinet. And you know the guy in the middle by this time is Charlie DeVore. He's playing cornet. Dave Graff over there on the trombone. It's always wonderful to have Dave on board. Back on drums, Peter Johnson. Peter is associated with a certain other radio concern. So I guess we'll move along from that. Back on the bass, Steve Pical, who's I was just thinking while we were playing. I was trying to concentrate on the music as well, of course, but something occurred to me. I hope it sounded like I was concentrating. Something occurred to me though that one of my favorite stories of my adventures with the New Orleans musicians was actually got to know, thanks largely to Charlie DeVore actually, I got to know a lot of the musicians from down there fairly well. One of them was the clarinetist Willie Humphrey, who used to be one of the main people at Preservation Hall, and he was for quite a long time. Willie was pretty ill, and it turned out to be his final illness. On one occasion when Charlie and I gave him a call to see how he was doing, talk to him about things, and I got on the phone with him after he'd been bending Charlie's ear for a while, and he said, look, he said, I got an idea. He said, I think I'd like to come up there, and what we're going to do is we're going to have a dance. And we'll get Sai, that was the drummer, Sai Frazier. We'll bring Sai with me. And we wouldn't have to have a whole lot of money, he said, but it really been, he was so excited about this, and it was unbelievable to me to hear somebody with that kind of enthusiasm, just like a little boy talking about something. And actually, he was not long for this world at the time. The dance was a big deal in this kind of music. And sitting here playing for the dancers, I know we're actually playing things that we probably would never play quite the same way if it was a concert situation. You're more relaxed. It's an interplay. It's cooperation between the musicians and the dancers and whoever else is at the party. It's a party. You're part of the whole thing. It's a different way than you are in a concert setting. So this is really fun for us. We think it's great, and we thank you very much for coming. And we're thinking about Willie and others like him, and in the interests of rhythmic variety, we're going to play a little Latin American style thing now, again associated with Kid Thomas Valentine, one of the other musicians we knew down there pretty well. And he used to play this all the time. It's called Mama Inez. Thank you very much. How about Steve and Peter back there on that rhythm duo? Man, that was great. That was fantastic. Yeah.